post a picture of it, put it on Instagram, flex on people, drip a little bit. That's quite all right. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and I run a blog and channel called Wish Her Wellness, where I talk about looking good, doing good, and feeling good, or what I like to call style substance balance. And in today's video, I wanted to talk to you about an idea that I've been thinking about for some time, and that's how to look stylish and good every day. Yeah, every day. So I've been thinking about this for some time, and you know, I'm one of those people who, no matter the occasion, no matter what I'm doing, really likes to look good. It looks put together. I like to look effortless, but I like to look like that, you know, I put some thought or in behind what I'm wearing and how I'm presenting to the world. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about my process for doing that. And it's pretty simple and pretty straightforward. It's a 4-step process that I'm gonna outline. In this video, I'm going to insert clips of me actually going through that process, some of my thoughts behind it, but I wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction before I dived into those other videos. So here we go. Okay, so my process again is a 4-step way of looking stylish every day, and I do have a bonus step if you are so inclined, so stay tuned. And really the very first one is to find your inspiration source. And what do I mean by that? Well, find the place that you are going to draw your style inspiration from. And whether that's Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, magazines, movies, you know, just out in the world and you see people's outfits, it doesn't matter where the inspiration comes from. You just want to find an inspiration source. My go-to is Pinterest. I like the way it's kind of organized and categorized and how I can search. And I like putting things into folders. It's the type A part of my personality. So what I will often do is I will go to Pinterest at the beginning of each fashion season. So usually fall, winter, spring, summer. And I will literally search cute outfits fall winter 2021 or 2020 or whatever the time is, and I will just start scrolling through and literally just pin whatever I like and whatever I think is cute and whatever I think is fly. Like if I like it, if it speaks to me, if it's cute, if it's something I want to recreate, I save it. During this part of the process, I don't give too much thought or rhyme or reason. I just save the images that I like. When I move to my next step, which is step 2, which is step 2, the planning phase. So the planning phase is really about targeting looking good for a specific time frame, and I usually like to do it for a week. So I will usually try to plan my outfits for the week by tapping into my inspiration page or my inspiration source. So what I did for this week and for this video was really kind of challenge myself to dress up all last week and then to share those images with you and then to document the process. And that's what I'll be inserting throughout this video. And you'll see that I really went to Pinterest and started grabbing images that I think would work for this week. But I had to do that based off of something, and that something was a few key things. One, the actual, your actual plans for the week. So you want to make sure that any outfit you choose works for what you're doing. If you're planning on doing a lot of, you know, physical labor that week, if you're moving or doing something like that, it doesn't make sense to wear really tight and binding clothes that week because it's not practical for what you're doing. So you want to make sure that you are really thinking about what are your actual plans for the week. My plans for all last week were just at-home meetings because I am working from home, a couple of errands I needed to run, and a couple of visits that I needed to make. So I really I had a lot of freedom to dress the way I wanted, but I did still want to be comfortable. The next part in your plan, number 2, is the weather. I think the most put together people are always dressed appropriately for the weather. So you want to take a look at the weather forecast and see what's coming up. Is it going to be really rainy? Is it going to be cold? Is it going to be hot? whatever it is, no matter where you are, you want to make sure that you're dressing appropriately for the weather. And then the number 3 in the planning phrase is to really think about what you have. And this is to really avoid us overspending, doing unnecessary shopping, and feeling like uninspired or feeling like we can't deliver on our outfit because we don't have the things. So when you're going to that inspiration page, really I would say select things that you know are kind of in your fashion repertoire. So that will help you kind of really be able to recreate outfits because you have the things already available. Okay, so yes, step 1 for looking good every day is find your inspiration source. Step 2 is planning. And step 3, which is one of my favorites, is finding your muse. So what do I mean by that? So you already have a collection of images that you found from Pinterest or Instagram or wherever it is that you use as your source. Now you want to find your muse. This means now that you've also determined your plan for the week, you want to actually literally find the images that you want to recreate. And I'm a big advocate of recreating outfits that are already out there. We already know that they look good and photograph well because clearly they're on Pinterest or whatever source you're using. We already know that you have a lot of the things because you chose images that align with what was already in your wardrobe. And we know that there is a rhyme and reason to putting it together, whether it's the silhouettes or the colors or whatever it may be. So you don't have to think too hard about it. So now what you want to do is you want to find your muse, and you want to find it based on the time frame you're shooting for. So again, all last week I wanted to dress up every day, so I needed to find at least 7 muse pictures to inspire me and to try to recreate. This is probably one of the most fun parts because you can really look at images and say, damn, I really wanted to wear that. Now you have the opportunity to do it. Okay, step 4 is the part that's really gonna make it you and make it your style, and that's to customize. So again, the likelihood that you'll have exactly the same piece as the pictures is probably slim to none, but you might have something very similar, and you might have other elements that you want to add to the outfit. So you definitely want to customize your look. So this could be adding certain pieces of jewelry, this could be how you do your makeup, this could be how you kind of tweak the outfit so it actually works for you. And last week I had a couple images in which I really loved the colors, the silhouettes of the outfits, but they would like pair it with heels, and realistically right now it doesn't make sense for me to be wearing heels inside the house, so I might have changed it out for a bootie or a combat boot that was in the same color family as the shoe that they use. So that's just an example of customizing so that the outfit actually works for you and that it actually works for what you already have. And the last step, what I call the bonus step, is to document and or celebrate. And so this is really for people who might be wanting to do this to step up like their Instagram game, or who really want to kind of document their style. Post a picture of it, put it on Instagram, flex on people, drip a little bit. That's quite all right. I challenged myself all last week to post on Instagram. I almost stayed true to the challenge. I did miss one day because I just wasn't feeling that great, but it really helped keep me accountable and motivated to getting dressed every day because I knew that I had to post a picture. So there you have it. Those are the 4 steps. If you like this video, you like this content, please, please, please subscribe, hit that like button and that notification bell so you know every time I upload. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.